Meghan and Harry. They used to be some of the most popular and discussed personas in the world. But what's happened? Why is it that the once universally loved couple now only causes the public irritation and criticism? Today, we'll break down their main mistakes and show how their PR team literally ruined the image of the Dukes. And here's the most important thing. Can they regain their former glory? Stay tuned to the end. There will be some unexpected revelations in this video. Meghan and Harry are good people. They just have a bad PR plan, the opinion of a bought expert. It can't be the prince's fault. There's no such thing in nature. Although it depends on what kind of prince. William can, but Harry can't. Even the Pope, the King, can be guilty. But the Duke of Sussex can't. He can't be to blame, and neither is his wife. This is the unexpected conclusion of public relations expert and guru Edward Corham James. 34% of 46%. Harry and Meghan's falling popularity was revealed by another poll conducted in Britain earlier this month. An expert analyzed the situation and came up with a theory. Their popularity has fallen because they had a bad PR plan. The suggestion was made, maybe we should change something in the conservatory, as Michael Zhivanetsky used to say. In the case of Harry and Meghan, maybe it was negative statements about their family that led to such a rapid drop in Prince Harry's rating. And then the honest and incorruptible guru of the white coat steps forward and utters the great wisdom he has managed to comprehend. No, I attribute much of their downfall in the public eye solely to what can happen because of bad PR. That doesn't mean they're bad people. For all we know, the Sussexes could be kind, caring, and incredible people. I repeat in big letters, the Sussexes are good people. They could have been kind, caring, and incredible people. What got in the way? A professional working for the firm Goop is convinced that Harry and Meghan have already learnt their lesson about bad PR, which can quickly affect any celebrity or company in the public spotlight. Do you think Meghan and Harry should return to Britain to save their reputations? That's what public relations is all about. If something goes wrong, the public can, fairly or unfairly, decide that it makes you a bad person. And if things go well, the public can decide that you're a good person. That's why communications is so important, Ms. Corham James said. A poll has revealed that Harry retains great appeal to the younger generation. The survey involved 1,097 British adults aged between 18 and 75, answering the question, would you support Harry if he came back? 34% of respondents said that they would support Harry, and 46% of those surveyed were between the ages of 18 and 35. Which is what it took to prove the point. Do you agree that Harry and Meghan's PR is a failure? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss more interesting discussions about the fate of the royal family. The public image expert reiterated what we already knew. It doesn't matter at all what a person is really like. A good public image professionals could create even Harry. Now he's an angry chicanery and a whiner with a distinctly retarded personality. But we would never have seen this unsavory personality if the prince hadn't spun out of control. When the royal family's PR people worked on his image, he was portrayed as a kind and sociable shirtless bloke, a slob and a boozer. The image was exactly in keeping with his own guy archetype, as opposed to the world leader role he tries to assume today. Who is more to blame for their downfall, the couple themselves or their PR team? Anything can be packaged beautifully. It's all been done in Britain. Harry's flood of hatred for his family from America has washed away all the efforts of British image makers. And in the fact that Harry is kind, now we no longer believe. Photos of the prince and his wife visiting a school in Nigeria do not convince us of his kindness. How to show caring someone who all his life cared only about himself? Through tenderness with his family, of course. 1. Harry babysitting George. I hope my brother knows how expensive my services as a nanny are. 2. Harry kissing daddy. 3. Harry is the Queen's favorite grandson. And this part of the British PR team's work is safely buried by the prince's interview before the release of his memoirs. We realize that Harry only cares about his own pocket. How do you show a developmentally delayed person as incredible? 1. Show him as a brave hero. 2. A successful athlete. 3. How proud his grandmother, the Queen, is of him. After leaving Britain, the prince did everything in his power to make his image look less appealing. That's why proper communications are so important. Can Harry even regain his popularity if he continues on Meghan's course? Will the PR people be able to recover what has been done? I highly doubt it. But it is still easier to restore the image of an uneducated, fun-loving boozer with a face not disfigured by intellect than it is to create an image of a world leader out of him. Attempts to do so look dull and unconvincing. Games of the unconquered, any charm of the image of the Duke does not add. Strange foreign visits, during which the prince plays the role of a chaperone of his wife, the Duchess. His popularity is simply reduced to zero. The whole world is pissed off. The line Harry is trying to break free from the hands of satraps and find his own voice looks most appealing now. Every photographic evidence finds favor with viewers. There is a very strong sense of a worsening of negative attitudes towards Meghan specifically. Attempts of PR people to correct her image cause Homeric laughter. One of the latest attempts, on the pages of Marie Claire PR magazine, the Sussex team tried to respond to the accusations in The Hollywood Reporter. As it turns out, 1. The 5 a.m. calls to staff, which Meghan has practiced since her time at Kensington Palace, are for a very good reason. She's a working mom and has to get all her work done while her kids are asleep. The fact that the kids and staff sleep at the same time is completely irrelevant. 2. As a royal woman in a leadership role, she is subject to more scrutiny than her male, also royal, colleagues. What is perceived as a threat is just assertiveness. To see her as a dictator is not only demeaning but unfair. Meghan should not fit into the template that has historically been applied to women in the royal family. And the template that is historically applied to well-bred men should she fit into, or is it Anna there? Whether the prince himself or the PR team is his mouth, but has set the direction of creating his new image is very true. In a statement on the occasion of his 40th birthday, he did not say a word about his wife for the first time. This is the course to follow. 1. Minimize Meghan's public appearances, or better still, lock her up at home with her children. Stop constantly showing her annoying face to the world. 2. Stop making the world laugh with her new ideas and incredible business activity. 3. Stop emphasizing on building the image of the Dukes of Sussex couple. There is only one person who can swim out of the quagmire they have swum into under Meghan's leadership: Harry. With the weight of Meghan's mistakes, blunders, and negative qualities, no one will swim out. Want to know what's next for the Sussex's image? Then click like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss new videos. And of course, we're waiting for your comments. Do you think they still have a chance to regain the public's trust?